Hi everyone, happy Monday. So this week I've decided to do the Indie Roller Challenge on Instagram. If you just look up Indie Roller, you'll find Leona. She's the one that created the challenge. And it's 7 days where you post different things each day. The first one's you, so about me. And I've already posted it on Instagram. By the time this video is out, I'll have done the whole challenge. But you can check it out on my Instagram or on Leona's to see. I've already found so many cool people to follow just by looking at the tags, so you should definitely check it out. As well as that, I'm gonna work on branding this week. I've been kind of thinking about how I can make everything a bit more cohesive, and I want to bring that into my YouTube and Instagram and my artwork and stuff. So I think I'm gonna work on just getting together like different colors and make maybe like a brand mood board. But I thought since I'm doing the Indie Roller Challenge, I would maybe bring it here to the video as well. So with the first day, it's about you. So this is me. I really have only just started. I don't have products. I barely have a style with my illustrations, what I'm doing, by the way, or what I want to do. I have only really just begun my journey, and I just thought it would be fun to document and find others and just build up a little community of people and get myself out there while I do it. I have put it off for so long, just with the whole idea of wanting it to be perfect before I put it out there, but there's just no point because the perfect doesn't exist. I think I've wanted to do illustration for as long as I can think back to, like even back to university, which was quite a while ago. But it was always just the fear of not being good enough or not being able to do it right, or that there was already loads of people out there that stopped me from doing it. And I decided it's about time I pushed through the fear and did it anyway. So here I am. I recently joined Emily Harvey's Patreon. I've been watching her for quite a while on YouTube now. And just joining that and talking to the people on our Discord and even just people on Instagram. It's been so encouraging. And it's really like keeping me going and making me want to continue and do more. Everybody's just so lovely. So I think I'm gonna do some work on day 2 of the Indie Roller Challenge, which is about my work. So I don't really have a specific style right now, and I'm not 100% sure where I'm going with my work, but I think everybody evolves, so I'm just going to show what I have now and what I'm proud of, and just put it out there. And then after that, I think I'm going to continue working on branding. So I'm going to finish my cup and get on with it. Hello. It is Wednesday, so I didn't do any filming or work yesterday. It was my mum's birthday, so we went and spent some time with family, which was lovely. Although I'm feeling quite lethargic today. I don't know about anybody else, but for some reason, after I've had like a big social day, I just get this kind of emotional, social kind of hangover, and I just have like no energy the next day. I don't really feel like doing a whole lot, and I think I find the best thing for me to do is just accept that and just take it slow and do a few little bits, but just focus on things that aren't tasks on my to-do list. So what I'm doing now is fixing up the studio room a little bit. It got a little bit messy because I had to sew a dress that I was putting on yesterday. There was like a big slit in it, and there's just bits everywhere from packaging up my mum's birthday gift. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to read my new magazine and watch a movie. So I'll just get it for you. My lovely hubby bought me a new Breeze magazine, and if you haven't read these are so nice, so inspiring, and just nice to kind of relax with a cup of tea and take your mind off things. So I think I'm going to do that, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello, it is Thursday. I think I mentioned earlier in the week that I was going to be working on branding. This is the mood board. It's pretty straightforward. I just have the fonts that I'm intending on using. Let me get rid of this. These are the fonts I intend on using. So this is the main one and the secondary one. I have these elements that I drew up, just little extra things that I can add in, as well as these ones down below, just for different posts, like maybe on Instagram or using with branding. Say I want to play around with thank you cards or my business card or something, just kind of the style that I want to go with. And then these are the 3 main colours that I want to use in my branding. So I'll be thinking about all of this whenever I'm making posts for Instagram, or whenever I think about the kind of colour schemes I want for my packaging and stuff, just to keep it all cohesive. And then these are the 3 kind of main logos. I kind of wanted to play around with the colours just because I think sometimes different things can work for different elements. So I might use one on my YouTube, or I could maybe use a background colour on one thing and want to put on a logo, and it maybe would work better with a darker or lighter one. So that's why I've done 3. So that is the main thing all together. So that's what I've been working on a little bit this week. I have done some sketching and drawing. I know it's summer, but all I've wanted to draw is autumn stuff. I just can't help myself. It's kind of what I gravitate towards more, so I've just let myself doodle a few things. I think I might have them here. I can show you what I drew together. Let's see if I can hold this up. A few little things, sketches. Look how red my cheeks are. It's suddenly gotten very warm here. Out of nowhere, because although it's summer, it's been bucketing down with rain and has been quite cold, and now all of a sudden it's really warm and my face is very rosy. Oh well. You might hear some chirping in the background. That's our budgies. And it is their dinner time, so I should probably go and feed them because they won't stop chirping until I do. So I'll talk to you later. Any Star Wars fans? I've had this for so long. This used to be a different colour. I have no idea what it was. I can't remember. So it is Saturday, coming to the end of the week. I am really uncomfortable standing like this. Let's get you here. I'm trying to get used to this tripod. Woo. So, coming to the end of the indie roller challenge, and whenever I was posting, there was one for your work, so whenever I was posting about it, it really started getting me thinking. You know, there's so many different things that I like doing, but the point right now is that I want to do illustration. I want to work in illustration, and that can be in different capacities, but I realized that I've been putting so much focus on all the other things in the background, like social media and stuff, which I'm super comfortable with because I've done before with other things, and obviously it's good to work on those things too, but I definitely have been procrastinating by doing it more than drawing. So I'm going to try and draw. So I'm going to try and draw more. This hair, and I saw another fellow illustrator, Bujo Cult. If you want to follow her, I'll put her link below. She's doing the 100-day challenge, and it's something I've thought about doing before, but it seems really intimidating, and I know like the pressure of having to post every single day would probably put me off. And then I thought maybe I'll do a shorter one, maybe like a 30-day one. And then I figured maybe I should just like do a challenge, but just at home and not to post on social media. And if I like some of the stuff, I can post it. So I found that this person on Instagram who puts up a monthly challenge and it's like prompts. So I figured I would just use one of those as like a prompt list, and then if I post any of them then I can link that day below, but I'm not gonna pressure myself to do it, to post every single day. And yeah, I think it would just be a good way to kind of get going and have something to draw, because whenever I sit down with a blank page, nothing comes to mind. And then whenever I'm not near pages or pencils or whatever, I've got like 101 ideas, which is just typical. So I think I'm gonna do that. And I already started yesterday. Today's prompt was tomatoes. So I just did like a really quick little sketch. Is it gonna focus? Come on. There we go. I quite like it even though it's just all one colour, but I think I'm going to do a line drawn version and try to colour it. Maybe do a watercolour version. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, that's the plans. I hope your week's been good. Mine's is up, down, feeling imposter syndrome kicking in, but trying to find a way to get around it. Starting to feel a little bit more optimistic. And I guess I'll chat to you later. So this is totally unrelated to illustration and studios, but how amazing is this scone loaf? It is so good. My best friend, who I haven't seen in a really long time, how long ago was it? Probably like 3 months, maybe more. Her and her fella came down today and they made us this scone loaf and brought it with them, and it is so good. So I'm toasting some now. I've already had loads today, but I want more, so I'm gonna make more. And I'm gonna have a cup of tea, and then I'm going to go and do some sketches. So I think hopefully I can do this more often. It'll get me in the groove and I'll just naturally sit down and do a bit more. I really want to get my watercolors back out again, because I know before when I sat with my watercolors I could sit for hours and I had no idea that I was sitting for hours because I enjoyed it so much. So I think I'm going to try and do that a little bit more often. For now I'm going to go and probably edit this footage. So that's it for this week. I really hope you enjoyed. I can't even remember what I filmed to be quite honest, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And if you did, feel free to like, subscribe for more, comment, anything you want to see, let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!